A random glance at an email draft revealed my wife's name on a couple's retreat booking, listed beside another man's, a silent stab that turned our quiet life into a storm of secrets. I caught my cheating wife after finding her name on a couple's retreat booking with someone else. I was sorting through old files on our shared laptop in our modest home in Asheville, North Carolina, when I stumbled across it, an unsent email draft in the trash folder. It was a confirmation for a weekend couples retreat at a luxury resort in the Blue Ridge Mountains, set for next month. My name wasn't on it. Instead, it listed my wife, Sarah, alongside a man named Daniel Harper. My breath caught. Sarah, a local bakery owner with a smile that lit up our small town, had told me she was attending a baking conference that weekend. We'd been married 6 years, raising our son, Liam, now 5, in a life of flour-dusted aprons and Saturday hikes. But this email painted a different picture. I dug deeper, finding hotel receipts and a chat thread with Daniel, her business partner from a recent catering gig. The messages hinted at late-night meetings and a chemistry I hadn't seen in our marriage for months. My stomach churned as I pieced it together. The retreat was their escape, a romantic getaway disguised as work. I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I booked a room at the same resort under a fake name, determined to see the truth for myself. The retreat weekend arrived, and I left Liam with my sister, telling Sarah I had a work trip. I arrived early, blending into the crowd of couples at the check-in desk. There she was, laughing with Daniel, tall, with a charm that made my fists clench. They held hands, oblivious to me in my baseball cap and sunglasses. I watched from the lodge's balcony as they shared a candlelit dinner, her head resting on his shoulder. The betrayal stung, but I recorded it, needing proof beyond the email. Back home, I showed Sarah the video and the booking details. She froze, her face draining of color. "Michael, I didn't know how to tell you," she stammered. Daniel was more than a partner. He'd become her confidant, someone who filled the emotional gap I'd been too busy to notice. She admitted to months of growing apart, blaming my long hours at the hardware store. The words cut deep, but her tears felt real. She begged for a chance to fix it for Liam's sake. I moved out to a friend's place, wrestling with rage and grief. Liam asked why Mommy cried, and I had no answer that made sense to a 5-year-old. Weeks passed, and I threw myself into rebuilding, fixing up old furniture, reconnecting with friends. Sarah reached out, not to plead, but to share custody plans, showing a willingness to respect my space. One evening, I hiked a trail near our home, the mountains stretching endlessly before me. As the sun dipped below the Blue Ridge peaks, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, I felt a weight lift. The retreat booking had exposed Sarah's betrayal, but it also forced me to see my own neglect. I didn't forgive her that day, but I called her, suggesting we try therapy, for Liam, and maybe for us. Standing there with the wind whispering through the trees, I realized the pain had carved a space for something new. A stronger me, ready to face whatever came next, whether alone or together. Sometimes, a lie can break you open to find the truth within.